So as we speak right now, things aren't as pessimistic as my intro sounded. Where are things with the negotiations right now?
They're not as pessimistic, but there's still a long way to go. So, what's happening is the contours of a deal are really starting to come together. And this big question, really, of how much the government is going to spend, not only next year, but in future years, is really starting to be narrowed and to be agreed on between the Republicans in the House, or I should say, Republican leadership, and President Biden. And they're also starting to agree that the debt limit should be lifted for 2 more years, which is past the presidential election to kind of take the politics out of this. But I will say, as everyone always says in these deals, the devil is in the details. And the reason is because you have parameters of an agreement, it depends on how it's structured, what sort of loopholes there are, what does all of this mean? And that's really what they're struggling with right now. And then there's also these external questions that have become part of this deal about work requirements for social safety net programs. Republicans really want to tighten those work requirements, make it more difficult for people to access this aid. And Democrats, as a party, from the most liberal to even the most moderate within the House Democrats, are really saying that they cannot accept more work requirements. So that's just a broad overview of, and to say that while it's coming together a little bit more, there's still many potholes that remain.